Muy buenas amigos, soy Andy Gaming y estamos otro capítulo más de The Council. Bueno chicos, me tiré un buen rato resolviendo el enigma este, ¿vale? Y lo vamos a resolver ahora en un momentito, ¿vale? La medusa tiene que mirar hacia aquí, hacia el escudo, ¿vale? El escudo tiene que mirar hacia la espada. Y ahora ya lo hemos acertado, que es lo que me faltaba. Vale, estaba un rato dándole vueltas y digo, ahora lo voy a grabar, que ya sí que he dado con él. Bueno, pues hemos cambiado de habitación. ¡Ostras!
For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Déjese de tonterías y dígame qué está haciendo aquí. Responder con sinceridad, esquivar la cuestión con humor, responder con una pregunta.
Oh yeah? So tell me what you're doing here. Yeah, just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Well then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
¿Qué tal un poco de galantería, Luis? Adelante, soy todo oídos. ¿Qué hace aquí? No decir nada, bromear. Bromear.
I
Venga.
admit everything, madam. You win. I've been bitten by the same bug as you.
I beg your pardon?
We can't resist being where we shouldn't, seeking out our host's little secrets. So, we have that in common, right?
I really thought you were going to answer me this time. Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
Bueno, pues toca investigar, chicos. A ver qué tenemos aquí.
I found an amazing ring. There's an inscription engraved on it.
Preguntar a Emily sobre su matrimonio, fingir una proposición de matrimonio con el anillo. Preguntar a Emily.
Why don't you wear a wedding ring?
You mean wear something just to prove your love? Not my style.
Vale, no es su estilo. Ok. Por aquí nada más, chicos. Por aquí arriba tampoco, que no se escape nada. Señorita, sálgase usted en medio. Bueno, pues iremos por aquí. Porque si no se sale del medio... Nada, no podemos hacer nada, chicos. Vale. Que no se nos escape nada. Vale, vamos a mirar por aquí.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Aconsejarle utilizar la piel. ¿Cree que es el vellocino de oro?
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the golden fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you?
Ok. Vale, ¿qué tenemos aquí?
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Qué fanfarrona, ¿lo has leído? ¿Cómo se hizo Buckingham con ellos? ¿Lo has leído?
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
Vale. Seguimos mirando. Aquí podemos coger algo. Vale, monedas de colección. Aquí tenemos algo.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work.
Vale.
It talks about his passion for art.
Un libro. Por aquí nada más. Aquí nada.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Probarse la corona. ¿Por qué los laureles? Como símbolo, identificar el objeto. Mortimer Secrecesa. Vamos a gastar, venga.
On this crown is amazing.
Ah, pues no hemos gastado nada.
The finesse of the gold laurel leaves is beautiful. A crown worthy of an emperor. I'd stake my life that it's the genuine article.
Vale.
Do you know why laurel wreaths are used and not, say, mistletoe or another plant?
The laurel wreath symbolized glory in Roman times.
In your opinion, what kind would suit me best?
A crown of nettles.
Vale, por aquí nada. Vamos a ir aquí.
Well, looks like a pamphlet on different
Vale.
political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
¿Cuántas tenemos ya de notas? Una de 4 y una de 5. Vale.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
Espada de Juana de Arco, espada del rey Arturo, espada de Genghis Khan. Evaluar arma. Vamos a
This weapon
evaluarla.
is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom.
Vale, no decir nada. Ok. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí?
Amber crystals.
Fragmentos de ámbar.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia,
In
properties in
Catalonia.
Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Tenemos para poder gastar. Vamos a examinar los documentos. Pueden ser
See those
importantes.
fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
Suponer una falsificación, suponer que hay varios Mortimer, suponer una
These
falsificación.
documents must be fakes. No man can own that many original works, no matter how rich he is.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
And look here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take?
¿Qué le parece esta colección? ¿Por qué ocultará todo esto? ¿Cómo lo ha conseguido todo? ¿Por qué lo
Why keep
ocultará?
such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Bueno, vamos a seguir registrando entonces. A ver qué tenemos por aquí.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud,
Oi.
Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Porque confío en usted, porque ya lo hizo una vez, porque confío en usted. No puedo hacer nada. No puedo hacer nada. No decir nada.
At least this way things are clear.
No me deja
How do you
hacer nada.
expect me to open up to you at all if you can't even reassure me?
Ostras, pero espérate.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because
De
you think
ganarlo
I need
esto como
help.
sea.
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Una debilidad en psicología. Esto es lo que hay que ver. Vamos a ver. Aquí en el diario. Aquí la tenemos. Vulnerabilidad, psicología. Que ahí es donde tiene la debilidad. Vale. Una debilidad en
You think
psicología.
your scathing wit protects you, but in fact it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say. I might
¿Veis?
have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help
Sí,
to
señor.
overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Lo comprende. Presionarla. Prefiero trabajar sola. Le gusta dirigir ella misma sus investigaciones. Ya tiene un compañero. Recibe órdenes de alguien. La podemos presionar. Vamos a
I know you well
presionarla.
enough to see that you're hiding something from me. Why won't you look me in the eyes? I've figured you out, but you refuse to accept it. And you're starting to find me charming too.
I admit it. You win. You, worst investigator there ever was, have sussed me out. Well, at least you made me smile. I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much.
La madre que parió.
Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your
Ostras.
partner is...
Es una mujer, es un hombre y es una mujer y es... Ostras. Le gusta jugar. Bien, su compañero es... Es un hombre y es su padre, su anciano esposo, un miembro de la orden. Su
Your
padre.
father. The force of youth combined with the wisdom of ancestors.
No sé,
I
¿eh?
never knew my father. And it'll be better for
¡Ostras!
him if I never do find him.
Sorry.
I thought you'd figured out I was an orphan.
No. Please forgive me. I didn't know.
Última oportunidad. Uf. Es una mujer, su madre, su hermana, mi madre. Ostras, esa puede ser, ¿eh?
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's
No lo
hard-hitting
sé,
partner.
¿eh?
Oh, God, do you really believe the nonsense
Pues
that
no.
comes out of your
La hemos
mouth?
cagado.
A second ago I did. A little.
No
Sorry,
tengo ni
Louis,
idea.
your mother is not my partner. Right, time is short. You haven't convinced me.
La
I
hemos
prefer to
cagado.
remain discreet.
Aquí la hemos
Don't take it the
cagado.
wrong way. All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister. And if I reacted so strongly at the sight of the cameo pendant, it's because I thought it belonged to her. But it doesn't.
I understand. I won't insist.
Hemos fallado.
It's time to leave.
Ahí la hemos cagado, chicos y chicas, pero bueno. Parte del juego. No hemos logrado convencerla. Y descubrir tampoco mucho. Unas cartas ahí escritas que no tienen mucho sentido. Pero es
So,
importante.
What do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
¡Oh! ¡Ostras!
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
¡Ostras! ¿Qué le pasa
I'll
a
be
esta?
waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
¡Ostras! ¿Seguir a Elizabeth o ir con Emily? ¡Fuf! ¡Fuf! ¿Y esta qué me va a decir? Joder, macho, vamos a
Sorry,
seguirla.
Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
Fa. Veremos a ver qué hemos hecho. Si hemos hecho bien o hemos hecho mal.
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it. My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night? While she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
Validar. Validar. Iu.
She doesn't hesitate on her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen. Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm me down.
Cojones si tiene tatuajes, solo una copa. Si necesito algo para tranquilizarme. Venga, solo una
I'll
copa.
drink with you, but let's go easy on it, okay?
A ver si nos cuenta algo más.
I don't know where she gets her rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Whoa. The alcohol's gone to my head.
A que nos está envenenando. No, ya no vamos a beber más, ¿eh? A que nos decide, nos hace
Here, the
decidir.
condemned's last drink.
Fof. Si sigo nos contará algo. Si no me planto o no. Lo voy a seguir, venga. Ja, nos vamos a
I need
arriesgar.
to take it easy with the booze. At this rate, I won't last the night.
Let's go easy on the drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems.
Joder, se va a poner borracho y no vamos a
Second
saber
one isn't
nada.
any easier.
Luego.
So, do you want to know why she did all those things to me or not? Even if it changes the image you have of her forever?
What was she trying to cure you of then?
Of the one illness she never managed to treat me for.
Juntos hasta el final de la enfermedad. Paremos, es demasiado para mí. Venga, juntos
Come
hasta
on,
el final.
Elizabeth. We have to finish what we started.
I
Bo, ya
feel
está borracho.
dizzy.
There must have been a reason. Just tell me. Tell me what my mother treated you for.
She wanted to silence them!
What? What are you talking about? Silence what?
The voices. The voices in my head. They speak to me, Louis. They've always told me what to do. They say nasty things to me.
Está poseída. Ha perdido la cordura.
Elizabeth, are you saying that spirits talk to you?
You're right. Sometimes there are several voices. How did you know?
No, listen, I don't know anything. I'm just repeating what you said.
They want me. Want me just for themselves. They talk to me all the time. Yet your mother did everything to make them go away. Ever since I was little. And look at the result.
It's impossible, Mother. You spent your life trying to prove that the supernatural doesn't exist. Why punish this poor girl?
Oh, shit. What has she done to you?
Uh-oh, Louis. Are you starting to believe me?
No, but she...
Too bad it's all been for nothing. They're still there, you know.
What do you mean? They're still talking to you?
All the time. Despite everything Sarah put me through, I still hear them. And here I am on a lost island, knowing that no one knows me. And I find myself here at the exact same time as her. You see? You understand? You sense it too. I'm going to die here. I beg you, tell me you believe me.
Puf. Si la creo. Joder, macho, esta está zumbada. ¿Qué hacemos? No, hacer caso a la lógica. Joder, pero con esta podemos saber cosas. ¿O qué hacemos? Es que esta está zumbada, La vamos a
I'm
creer,
here,
venga.
Elizabeth. I'm right here with you. And I do believe you.
Thank you, Louis. You know, despite what people might think, I'm not crazy.
Joder, no, no. ¿Ya más?
My God, Elizabeth, how is this possible?
Welcome to my world, Lil Louis. Welcome to my life.
Aconsejar huir de la ida, aconsejarle permanecer aquí. Joder, macho, si se queda aquí, la matan, que se quede
Let's not
aquí.
rush into things. You have nothing to fear here. I'm
Yo
with
estoy
you.
contigo, venga.
And anyway, my mother's gone missing. You're not in any danger.
That's not what the voices say.
Listen to me. Don't give up. You must resist. And tomorrow, you'll see. Things will be better.
You like my little concoction, don't you? That's rare.
What?
It no longer has any effect on me. But my guests generally don't appreciate me mixing alcohol with laudanum.
What? You put laudanum in my drink?
In both. Don't worry, my little Louie. We'll sink down to the bottom together.
Hijo puta.
Oh man, I feel like puking. I really feel like shit.
Qué
I
cabrón.
gotta get back.
Don't worry, Louie. I'm here now. I'll take good care of you.
Esta no la ha liado, pero
What
bien.
is this bitch gonna do to me? Don't touch me!
Just leave.
Madre mía.
If I get up, I'll fall.
Nos la ha liado. Nos la ha liado bien.
Oh, little Louie's tired. Leave everything to me.
Tiene un cuchillo ahí, ¿no?
Just let go.
Mademoiselle, may I come in?
Ebrio. ¿Y ahora qué ha pasado?
My head. I shouldn't have drunk so much. Oh shit.
Hostia puta, se ha quitado la vida.
Elizabeth!
Madre mía. La hemos liado. La hemos liado. Pues bueno, chicos, yo creo que vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí, ¿vale, chicos y chicas? Espero que os haya gustado. Nos hemos metido en un gran problema. Se pone la cosa bien interesante. Así que... nada, chicos y chicas. Nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. ¡Hasta luego!